Spencer Carberry, Season 2, behind the Washington bench, pushing the buttons as the head coach. We're off and running with Washington in red. Jacob Brana testing Fedotov inside the game's first 10 seconds. Jinning's long snapshot sails wide of the goal. Milano stacked up in the corner. Brink from the angle. A stick save for Shepard.
The twins, right? Rich and Ron. I remember one of my first exhibition games or preseason games against the Flyers, and they were two tough guys that were very competitive, and that goes for all the Sutters.
Brink, backhand, he scores! Walking right down Broadway, it's Bobby Brink.
Well, that's a goal scorer's goal for sure. He has tremendous speed, not the biggest guy. Last year he had 11 goals for the Flyers. Shepard starts with speed on the entry, a good push-through pass coming through the seam there. And that's a nice looking finish there by Brink. And he puts it top corner. It's 1-0 for the Flyers. A real nice pass by the veteran Farabee getting it across.
Milano for Washington through center. Sonny on the 3-on-3. Angles in, waits, then fires. Fedotov got a little chunk of that. Jinning finds Cates. Cates back to the point. There's Spencer Gill. Gill forced off the line. Crystal has a breakaway. Andrew Crystal into his backhand. And Fedotov squeezes the pads at his knees.
And going from the neutral zone. Look at the puck rolling on him. He's trying to feather that 5-hole. Fedotov, the 6'7" goaltender for the Flyers, closes it down with his stick and his right pad. Real good stop by a gunslinger here by Crystal coming in, trying to finish at the end of the line.
6 minutes plus into the opening period. A Bobby Brink goal at the 4-minute mark, giving the Flyers dressed in white the lead. Brink looking for more with Farabee on the interchange. Back for Brink, and Shepard slams that door shut off a nice relay from Matejko.
That's a great play by Limoges, making sure he got skating up ice, went north with that puck and went hard to the net.
Fedotov made the save on Eric Matejko, and then he'll play it ahead. Snapshot from the angle, no worries for Hunter Shepard. Ethan Frank has control of the rebound. The Flyers closing ranks on him quickly. Lixell forced the turnover. Snapshot there and a good save.
He's as fast as anybody, but he's got to do that every single preseason game to get the look from the coaching staff.
Centering pass deflected. Doorstep chance here, just chipped wide. Flyers are sneaking in from point position. Backhand. This one finds a home. It's 2-0 Philadelphia.
Right over the right shoulder of Shepard, who couldn't secure the right post on that play. And here's the pressure early on. Looked like they could have went up 2-0 there, a missed play. But watch the sneak attack. Right to the backhand. Ricochets off the crossbar. Bounces a little bit off the iron on the back of the goaltender. Here's a good look at Frost stepping out. And there's a shot right over the right shoulder.
Washington looking to get one back. A snapshot from Rubinski that's blocked. Crystal covers up at point position. Crystal slices between defenders. Alexiev a long way from the cage. Crystal fires. Score!
Crystal's had a real good first period here. A special shot from long range with traffic in front. Look at Miro in front of the net. Little ricochet off the defenseman's inside of the leg there. And looked like Nick Seeler, who more often than not blocks shots because he's one of the best block shotters in the NHL. I mean, he tore up that league in a big way. His line overall, when he played with Funk a lot, who's at the Caps camp, I mean, they had over 325 points, I think, as a trio. Man, Radish getting used to the penalty kill system here in Washington compared to Luke Richardson's bunch in Chicago.
Cates, nice look. Shepard sneaks over there, makes a good save on Ula Lixell. Carry back towards point position. Drysdale is there. Shaded by Sutter. Mugli covers up a Flyer in the corner. Drysdale lets this one fly to the screen. Shepard just does get a pad over there.
Fast defenseman. He can move with the best of them. Then he had that hard shot. You noted that in the first period, Joe. He's going to be a good one.
I enjoy watching him in the morning workouts. A steal. Crystal plays. Snapshot there from Mugli. Answered by Fedotov. Eric Matejko lost it there at the attacking line. Matejko had a good scoring chance for the Caps in the first. Radish from the angle, fires, and right into the glove of Fedotov, who will squeeze. 4 minutes into the game that gave Philadelphia the lead. Skipping one down low. Emile Andre, who had an assist in the first period. At the doorstep, Shepard's going to clamp down on this.
I thought he got stronger as the season went along last year. When he got back in the lineup, he played like he could. I mean, I thought it was very good finish for him. He's going to have to be very solid here in this training camp.
Cates. Pressure comes on the outside from Allen. On the overlap, Drysdale fires. Stick save for Shepard.
Good first name, right?
Jet, appropriately enough, for a guy who can skate.
Yeah.
Waiting short side, Shepard makes the stop. It's boxed down in front. Frost slams on the brakes. To the point for Drysdale. Shaded by LePierre. Frost waiting along the half wall. Bumps it inside, score! Farabee with a bullet.
Now that's a veteran group on the ice on the power play, and that is the perfect bumper pass. I mean, you look at the way that puck is moved around from high to low to the bumper. Here's a look at it, Joe. Look at the setup, high, low, and look at the pass. Tip it right into the wheelhouse and right into the top corner over the catching mitt. Farabee makes it a 3-1 game.
Multi-point game already for Farabee, a goal and an assist. Here he comes again. A 2-on-1 threat to the slot, sprawling. Great save by Stevenson. Right to the full split. This is highway robbery. Moved from Hershey to Washington before too long. This is Crystal. He's a few years away, but showing himself to be potentially an outstanding offensive-minded player. Crystal has the lone goal today for Washington. Snapshot. Score! From the angle, Miroshnichenko with a BB upstairs.
Bar. I mean, no one's going to stop that in this world. Here it is, the rotation along the wall, kicked up by Miro. Miro gets control. Watch him just walk and rip it. Notice the change of angle, the change of speed, a goal scorer's goal. Miro on the board makes it 3-2.
And somewhere in the building,
camp, and then he grew now to 6'4", but it's his technique, Joe. He's very, very calm and square.
Brink, saucers, snapshot, Stevenson made another good save there. Another denial against Jetlachenko.
18 years old, 13 pick overall, but what I've noticed about Clay Stevenson, his lateral movement on the 4 really high-end saves he's made, he's been going post to post, but he doesn't open up. His body's tight.
Winner of the Butterfield Trophy is the Calder Cup playoff MVP last spring. Lost it there on the drop. Lachenko feeds. Brink on the curl and drag. Backhand. He scores. Bobby Brink.
Wow. I guess he worked on his backhand this summer. That's his second backhand goal. He opened up the scoring, then he scored this one. Nifty move. Watch him curl and drag it right there to get open space. And then he puts it under the bar. Happens coming quickly across. Lapierre trying to defend, gets spun around him. I mean, he's 6'4", 6'5", too.
Even strength, full strength, 5-on-5. Cates is there, collared by Mateko. Tail end of his shift. Round and round they go. Down low here, backhand chance. Wow, the backhanders
Yeah.
have been awesome. Ula Lixell, the latest to strike.
Wow, that's 4 or 5 with the backhander to work both sides of the puck. But that's a good-looking shot by Lixell going under the bar, also over the catching net. But a bad clear. The Caps were leaving without something very important on that play, and that was the puck. And they didn't get it out. That allowed the...
Plays a two-man game here.
Well, he wants to score every shift. That's his MO. I mean, he's out there to try to create offense.
Waits, feeds down low, pad save Stevenson, and the third whack hits pay dirt. It's 6-2 Flyers.
It starts with Michkov rolling off the top of the circle and then feathering the puck through. Watch what happens. Here's Michkov, a little rotation, then the feather, give and go, got a lucky bounce, and there's once, twice, and they finally get it up and over the pad. This one just feathered enough through. There's one, there's two, and Frost on the doorstep.
Final 7 seconds of this one. Philadelphia running away in the third period, 3 unanswered, and claiming this preseason game by the final count of 6-2.